Time now for sports, and local runners are gearing up for this weekend's Earth Day 5-kilometer run. Organizers expect another solid turnout for the event, which is a popular one on the calendar. Race organizer Jerry Harper of Phoenix Athletics Club urges everyone to come out for their 5K run or walk trek through Georgetown for a good cause.
Usually have an outstanding turnout of 200 to 300 people. The race starts at 7:30 a.m. on Sunday morning from Dart Park, or South Sound Family Park, as they say, and goes through town and passing a number of points of national interest. And there is a shirt, as I am wearing the shirt designed by the Lighthouse School. And this is the green generation, so everybody, we're hoping to go green and wear a green accessory of some type.
There with his green accessory on. Earth Day is the focus of Daybreak tomorrow morning. Join Sheena, John, and the rest of the crew live from Ramada, Grand Caymanian from 7 tomorrow morning as they concentrate on the several Going Green initiatives in the Cayman Islands and the events to mark Go Green Earth Week. To some football news now, continuing our preview to the upcoming FA Cup finals. Unlike the men, the women's finalists have not yet been decided. Yesterday, the draw for the semi-finals was made by officials at the CIFA offices. Reigning champions Women United will face Elite, and Scholars International tackle Sunset in the Final Four, before the top two teams advance to the May 2nd final at the Truman Bodden Sports Complex. Women United tried to maintain their dominance on the local scene, but their opponents have issued a stern warning.
We've been able to build a good team, and we're confident. We look forward to the semi-finals.
Well, the girls are doing all right. We're playing some nice football, so hopefully we can continue that league form into the FA Cup and hopefully regain a trophy we won a few years back.
I was looking forward for Women's United, to be honest. Yeah. It is my team. They were going to play Women's. They could never play them yet, so that'll be the team that they wanted to play. But we play any team that come our way because the confidence is real up there now.
Tigers meet Georgetown in the men's FA Cup final May 2nd as well. Bordentown, last year's winners, they didn't make the final this year around. Now to some basketball news, and the NBA playoffs are off and running. Defending champions LA Lakers have taken over against the Oklahoma Thunder. Star guard Kobe Bryant, he shakes off some scoring rust and drops 39 points in Game 2 last night at Staples, leading the champions to a 95-92 victory and a commanding 2-0 series lead over the young upstarts. Bryant and Paul Gasol combined for 64 points. Bryant remains hot on the heels of the reigning MVP. There he is, LeBron James. He dropped 40 points on the Chicago Bulls in Game 2 of their series at the Quicken Loans Arena. The Cavs also have a 2-up advantage in the East, winning Game 2 112-102. Most NBA fans want to see the top two players in the league match up in the finals this year, but we're still a way off. Kenneth Bryan, this story is just for you, as the Lakers chase another title to their already impressive resume, while the Cavs go after their first. Moving on, let's talk sports tomorrow night. We'll be focusing on the under-16 girls netball team and the Cayman Open squash tournament. The two players from the under-16 girls team, the coach and the captain, they just returned home from Barbados competing in the Caribbean Championships in the development division. There's video from the girls competing in Barbados last week. Coach Lynette Monteith and Netball Association President Lucille Seymour join me and Vanessa in the studio tomorrow night to talk about that trip. Then Dan Kanipe, promoter of the Cayman Squash Open Tournament, joins us as well to talk about last week's festivities at Camana Bay with the glass court and the exciting squash that we had. Men's finalist Cameron Stafford, there he is, will also be here with top women's player Marlene West. Let's talk sports on Cayman 27 tomorrow night at 8. And we end with some sad news this evening. Former International Olympic Committee President Juan Antonio Samaranch died today in Spain. Samaranch spearheaded the Olympic movement from 1980 to 2001 and is credited with the expansion of the Games to the spectacle it is today. The 89-year-old succumbed to cardiorespiratory failure today after being admitted to a hospital over the weekend. Well, that's it for sports this evening.